Jimmie Monteith was a young lieutenant with a heart full of bravery and a mind ready for action. In the summer of 1944, during World War II, he found himself on a beach called Omaha. But this wasn't just any beach day, this was D-Day, a day when the world held its breath. As the sun peaked over the horizon, chaos exploded. Bullets zipped through the air, and explosions echoed all around. Omaha Beach wasn't a place for the faint-hearted, it was a battleground. Lieutenant Monteith had a squad of men looking up to him, counting on his guidance. He didn't shy away, instead, he stepped right into the thick of it. With bullets whizzing past, he didn't hesitate. He rallied his troops, urging them forward despite the rain of fire. The Germans were dug in deep, their positions fortified and raining down trouble on the Allied forces storming the beach. But Jimmie wasn't one to sit and watch. He knew action was the only answer. Without a moment's pause, he led his men, inch by inch, through the storm of bullets. He had a plan, a bold one. He called in tank support, the heavy metal beasts that could roar louder than any gun. With their help, he aimed to silence the German guns. But leading the charge wasn't just about shouting orders, it was about showing the way. Jimmie didn't just stand and watch, he charged alongside his men, showing them what courage looked like. Through the chaos and confusion, his voice rang out, steady and strong, guiding his soldiers forward. The tanks rolled in, their guns thundering. With precise coordination, Jimmie directed their fire towards the enemy positions. The ground shook, and the roar of battle echoed, but amidst it all, Monteith's voice cut through, directing the fury of the tanks towards the enemy. But war is a harsh teacher, and sometimes, heroes pay the ultimate price. Even as he guided the tanks, a sniper's bullet found its mark. Lieutenant Jimmie W. Monteith fell, giving his last full measure of devotion. His sacrifice wasn't in vain. His leadership, his courage, it inspired those around him. The tanks he coordinated silenced the German guns, giving a chance for more Allied soldiers to advance. His bravery was a beacon, lighting the way through the darkest moments of that fateful day. Jimmie wasn't just a soldier, he was a leader who stood tall in the face of danger. His heroism on Omaha Beach was etched into history, a story of selflessness and valor that would be told for generations to come. As the battle raged on, Jimmie Monteith's name became a symbol of bravery. He was posthumously honored with the Medal of Honor for his extraordinary courage and leadership on D-Day. But beyond the medals and the honors, his legacy lived on in the hearts of those who fought alongside him. His sacrifice reminded everyone that freedom often comes at a great cost. And on that day, Jimmie Monteith paid the cost, leaving behind a legacy of unwavering bravery, a legacy that shines brightly through the annals of history.